Today, I've realized something. I've realized that it doesn't matter what happens in the world. It doesn't even matter what happens to you or to your life or anything. It doesn't matter for what you feel, What determines what you feel is simply your mind. It's simply your thoughts. What happens has zero impact on what you feel. What you think has all the impact in what you feel, So I'm starting this video with this thought. That is something I realized. I've been meditating. I've already knew how to do it because one time of my life I meditate every day. In 2020, 2022, I used to meditate, but I simply stopped. And then I came back to doing it now. And I've realized I can control what I think. Yeah, that's really a dumb thing to realize, but I realized that. And when I control what I think, I basically control what I feel, right? Fuck, man. I rolled this really bad. And if I control what I feel, actually, it's not 100% control. I'm not Wim Hof yet. But that motherfucker Wim Hof, that guy literally controls what he feels, That motherfucker can simply say to his body, actually his mind say to his body, well, I'm not cold, I'm warm. And his body believe it. He transforms what he thinks into reality, just by thinking of it. Can you imagine have that power? And I know he does that simply by focus. He meditates, he trains, obviously. But it's a mental training. Most part of it is a mental training. So I realized, man, why am I feeling bad, I can simply feel good, I can simply think I'm happy. And then, boom, I am happy. Because I believe I am. And And that is something, right? Can you imagine? Reality is shaped by what we think. And so I simply start not feeling like a bitch anymore. Yesterday was not a very good day. You know that day where everything goes bad? Like, I stepped on a nail, my boots got fucked up. But you know what? It's okay, man. It doesn't matter, because I simply realized that I don't care. And if I don't care, then it doesn't happen. It happens, but I'm not impacted by it in a negative way, you know. Fuck, man, this is really bad. And so I start thinking, if Wim Hof can simply not feel cold and even go into desert without feeling dehydrated, we can go through everything without feeling sad. We can go through pain without suffering, because these are two different things. I've said that in a video before. Pain and suffering are not the same thing. Pain is real. Pain exists, you know. But suffering is a choice. And I have a thing in my foot. Don't know how to say the name of the disease, but it's basically an inflammation on my ankle, you know. I can't put my left ankle on the ground without feeling pain. But I've realized if I don't, that pain isn't it's not a like excruciating pain. It's just discomfort, you know. And I've realized if I focus on other things, or even if I think, oh, okay, it is discomfort, it hurts, but I don't need to be a bitch about it, you know. I can simply walk. And yeah, if I can do that with a physical pain, maybe not. Certainly I can do this with a mental pain, you know, with a psychological pain. I don't need to suffer. I can feel the pain. I can feel sad, but not suffer from sadness, you know. And if suffering is an option and I choose not to suffer, there's actually no problems in life. There isn't. There's no problem. It's just life. And yeah, that's something I realized today, and that I will try to train it. I will train it to do better in suffering. You know? Yeah, I think that's it. That's a good way of thinking about it, right? So yeah, Wim Hof, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. And if you're seeing this video and you are going through something, a bad experience or anything like that, I recommend you to try to feel the pain without the suffering. Try to see it from a distance, you know, from a third person perspective. Feel it without letting it get it. Feel it without getting it into your mind, you know. Yeah, that's it. That's it for today's video. That's something I've realized, and yeah, it feels good to know it. See you.